Alrighty, g'day guys. You're watching Stat Chat Sports. You're here with the core for all of us back on the pod this week for the first time in a long time, which is great to see. If you aren't subscribed to the channel, make sure you do that. Our subscriber base is growing and growing rapidly. We've got a goal to get 500 subs before the grand final. If we do, we're going to live stream a final. So make sure you do that. We're really, really looking for your support on this, and your support is much appreciated. Debuted a brand new segment last week. If you clicked on this video, you know what it is. It's the 5-minute warning.
Here we go, the 5-minute warning.
Fellas, we're thrown back to that Channel 10, the glory days of AFL footy coverage. Taz, it was you and me on the pod last week, and we debuted this segment, and I think we went pretty well.
Yeah, I mean, to me, it felt like a hit. I love doing it, and it's going to be interesting chucking two more people in to this and see what we can do.
Yep. So we're going to start it off pretty quick. You can put 5 minutes on the timer, getting it ready to go. As many questions as we can within 5 minutes. No prep. None of the boys know what questions we're going to be asking, so it's just off the cuff, off the fly. I'm going to get ready to go, and I'm going to start the timer right now. Tazza, over to you. If Buddy goes to Brisbane next year, is that enough to get him over the hump and make the grand final?
No. I don't know what it is, but I don't think that's what they need. The forward line's fine, and I don't think it really improves it that much.
Fair enough.
All right, Steve. Choose one player from the 2018 draft to build a midfield around. Sam Walsh, Bailey Smith, or Connor Rozee?
Ooh, got to be Bailey Smith, I think.
No one's touching Rozee. That's a Port bias fan.
No.
Check the stats, mate. Check the stats.
No, easy answer, Bailey Smith.
Okay.
BT, who has been the best player to play for the Eagles in the Adam Simpson era?
Oh, I'm going Luke Shuey. Luke Shuey is my answer.
Jeez.
I don't know about that as an Eagles supporter. Jeepers creepers.
That's rough.
Purely won the 18 grand final for us.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
All right, Joshy. Both picked that 47 in the draft. Who was the biggest steal? Boomer Harvey or Corey Enright?
Boomer Harvey. Record game played. Absolute superstar for North Melbourne. I know Corey Enright was like a 6-time All-Australian.
Mm-hmm.
Absolute jet, but I reckon Boomer just by an absolute hair. And I do like defenders though, so that's tough for me to say. BT, throwing it back to you. Mount Rushmore in the States, got the 4 iconic presidents on it. We're talking the West Coast Eagles Mount Rushmore. Top 4 West Coast Eagles players to ever play. Is Josh Kennedy on that list?
He's number 1 for me. Number 1.
Oh my God. But he's not the best player to play under Simo. What's going on there?
Yeah. That's hypocritical.
Yeah, very true. All right, Steve. Which team has a catchiest song?
Jesus. I'm going to go Melbourne because I hear it far too often because of the West Perth Football Club over here in the West. It's quite catchy. I don't mind that one, to be honest. There's a few that I don't even know, so I can't even comment on some of them. But yeah, no, I'll go Melbourne.
Nice.
Tazza, if you could bring back any retired AFL player into their prime to come to your team, Port Adelaide, to help them win a flag, who would it be?
Does it have to be a Port player or any player?
Any player in the AFL, ex-AFL player.
I'm having Judd. I think we need that ball use out of the middle.
Of our man's Judd.
Yep. All right, Joshy.
Yeah,
Does
mate.
Brodie Grundy stay at Collingwood, or has he moved on at the end of the season?
He's gone. He's absolutely out of there. The Darcy Cameron signing just about locks that in. The question is who's going to pick him up. And I don't know who's going to have the cap space for him. I could maybe see the Giants if they upload a couple of their players, but it's tough to see who's going to pick him up. But yeah, he's gone. 100%. He's out of it.
I like the Giants if salary, yeah.
Yeah. We've got just over a minute to go, so let's wrap this up, fellas, and get a nice short and sharp. Steve, turning my attention to you. you've been very critical of Tom Barrass from the West Coast Eagles and his performance this year. Is he the All-Australian fullback?
Yeah, sure. Why not? He's outdone what I've talked shit to him about, so he deserves it.
Fair enough. I like it.
Moving on. BT, you again. Now that Josh Kennedy's retired, who takes his spot as the number one key forward?
Well, you have to put the spud Jack Darling there, but Oscar Allen's definitely the future, so hopefully he can come back strong. Tazza, which two AFL teams have the biggest rivalry?
Look, I'm gonna look at my boys. I think the showdown's a huge rivalry at the moment.
No, that's a stinker.
It's fierce. All right, Josh, quick one. With Josh Kennedy. Kennedy moving, does Georgiades become a target for the Eagles? Would you
Yes,
like it?
absolutely. Done. Sorted. Done. Lock it in. 5-minute warning. He'll be there. I like that, fellas. That's nice. That's quick. That's short and sharp. That's how we like it. That is the 5-minute warning. If you're a fan, give the video a like. And if you've got a question as well that you'd like us to sneak into next week's 5-minute warning, let us know in the comments. One of us might steal it if it's a good one. So hit us up in the comments below.